that was our first real test against Madison Central. So, going down 1, we knew we could bounce back and win that next one. So at home, we won that next one.
That was huge in our momentum swing because, there was no secret that we were struggling before that, but getting that win under the belt, leading us into the rest of the district, that was just monumental.
From then on, we knew for our opponents that were coming up next, we could take those, and even if it was a dogfight, we were ready for it.
Welcome you here tonight to Charger Park as we get set for Game 2 between the Oxford Chargers and the Clinton Arrows. A win tonight for the Chargers and they would clinch a playoff berth. Pitch is swung on and a ground ball, base hit to right for a leadoff single. Base hit to left, here comes Overby. The throw is going to be cut off. We are tied at 1. Ground ball, base hit to right, and the Chargers take the lead. Here's the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss. He struck him out. The breaking ball strikes out Saxton. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out for the second time tonight. Pitch, curveball, he struck him out. And that ends the inning.
Put a K on it. Come on, watch out, guys, Come on!
Fly ball, right center field. That might split the 2, and it will. Driscoll's gonna have a double, and that'll work. Drops it into right center field for an RBI single, and the Chargers take the lead. Wade rips one into right center field. That's going to be in the gap. Another run is going to score. Fly ball. There she goes. And it is up against the wall. 3 runs are going to score. Upchurch is going to end up at third with a triple. And it's 11-2. Line drive, and Wade with a diving catch to end it. And that's a winner.
Let's go!
With tonight's win, you're on the Chargers National
Cage!
2026 NHSAA State Playoffs.
We clinched! We're going to playoffs!
Welcome in, everyone, to Germantown Baseball here at the ranch on the campus of Germantown High School at the Michael D. Kent Athletic Complex. And tonight we have the Oxford Chargers who have come charging in to the ranch. They are looking to be first in the division as they currently sit there at a record of 6-2.
Another road test, all right, another district road test, another tough place to play. All right, you've been battle tested all year. All right, you got to understand, we got to bring the fight to them. Everybody got me on that?
Sure.
We got to understand, we got to play through a bad situation. Whether it's a call, all right, whether it's an error, whether it's a strikeout, whatever it is, we have to play through it.
And he did that really well. He's just going to miss a strikeout here. And Upchurch will trot down to first for a leadoff walk. He looks in, kicks, comes set, and this one is going to fall into the gap. Upchurch was running on the play with 3-2 count and 2 outs, and so he'll be over at third, and Giles reaches on a single to left center. This ball hit into right field, and that's going to fall in. That'll score the first run of the game. Next pitch is a chop to third base. Braden Simpson can't handle that one. It kind of hops right into his chest and not able to make a throw, and another run comes in to score. Here's Doral, slow roller. Simpson tries to come on, throws over. He throws it low. That's going to get away. Doral head to second. Here's the throw. It's going to be late. 0-1 the count to Whitten Ellis. This one hit right back up the middle, and that's an RBI single by the senior second baseman. Extend the Chargers' lead 3-0. That is a blooper that's going to fall over the shortstop's head. Now you got 2 on, nobody out, and a runner in scoring position. Pitch to the plate. Hit right to Ford Wade. Throws over to second for 1. And the pitch and the throw over to first. Hits away. So Smith comes in to score. And then Simpson also comes in to score. Scored 2 there. Mavericks down by 1 here in the bottom of the 7th. Ferguson looks in, now starts his windup. The 1-1 is chopped to shortstop. Overby fields it, throws over to first for out number 1. Here comes the pitch, the little chopper. There's 1 at second, and not going to get him at first base. Bryce Johnson too fast for that. That's going to bring up Ashton Smith, who'll be the last hope for the Mavericks. Strike 3 called. Ball game.
All right, we come into a tough place to play. On the road, district game, 2.5 hours away. All right, and we find ways to make something happen offensively. That's a huge win. Okay, where we started in February. All right, okay, 2-5. All right, okay. We had goals at the beginning. You got a chance to punch that ticket. Friday at your place. Everybody got me on that? You got that opportunity. All right, it's been a while since we've won this district. And you got everything right there in front of you. Everybody got me on that?
It's time for Charger Baseball as we welcome you to Charger Park for the final Region 2-7A matchup of the season with the region title on the line tonight for the Chargers. And there's a line drive, base hit through the right side for Huggins. Went the other way, and there's the first base runner of the night for the Chargers. Swung on, line drive, base hit in the center field. The Chargers take the lead. Driscoll delivers. Here's the pitch. Ball 4, up and in, and Ellis walks. The Chargers have a base runner at first for Ford Wade.
Ford Wade bomb in 3, 2, almost 1.
Fly ball, that's way back. Oh my, it is gone. My, oh my, that was a bomb. We called it. We called it. We called it. We called it. Oh my God, my God. Boy, way back. I'm right there. I'm right there. Come on. Giving the Chargers a chance to extend the lead here. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming. Swinging a line, drive, base hit in the right field. That's going to score another run. Trimble comes around third. The throw's cut off, and it's 4-0 Chargers.
Great job right there. Great job right there.
And on the mound for the Chargers, the junior right-hander, Hayes Huggins. Curveball, swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. He struck him out. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And there's strike 3. And that retires the side. Again, the 3-2. Fly ball to right. This should do it. Pinkins drifting toward the line, and that's a winner. Shutout for Hayes. Huggins sends the Chargers to the 2-7A championship. They are the winners of Region 2-7A and the #1 seed.
In these the last half of the season, we've come together as a team, and we've figured stuff out, and we've persevered, and we've figured out how Oxford baseball is supposed to be played.
We talk about every day, you know, keep the faith, keep the faith, keep the faith. Like I preach that all the time. And I think the 9 guys in our lineup, and even if somebody's injured and we throw somebody else in there, I think we all have a great chance of, you know, getting the job done. And that keep the faith, you know, our thing that we've been, you know, going by this whole season has taken us, you know, from 2-5 to the point we are at now. And I think now we can have that playoff run we want. And you know, obviously district champions was one of the things we got in that same keep the faith.
We were doubted at first, and obviously some people that had good reason to doubt us, so we were struggling. But I mean, I think it's huge coming into the district play and winning it and showing that we belong here, and that it's not, I mean, we're not just gonna win a couple games and get beat first round of playoffs. Like, we really belong here, and we can go make a run at it in the long term.